it took a stranger at my dinner table to expose what my family actually was. And by stranger, I mean the man I love. The first person I ever brought home. I was nervous that night, but also weirdly proud. Like, look at my family, we're complicated, but we love each other. That was the story I had been telling myself for years. I grew up thinking my family was just intense. We had this thing called the rotation. My mom loved that word. Everyone carries the load at different times. It's how we stay afloat. Sounds reasonable. Until you realize the rotation only ever stopped at one door. Mine. When I was 10, I won an art contest at school. They gave me this beautiful kit, paints, brushes, the whole thing. I stayed up setting it up in my room. I was so proud. That same night my sister Leela failed an exam. My dad cleared his throat at dinner. My mom said, "You're so creative, you'll bounce back. Let her use the kit for now." For now, I never saw it again. At 13, I got selected for a regional debate team. 2 weeks before the trip, my parents sat me down. My cousin was moving in. He needed my room. I could miss this one. At 15, I started freelancing, saved up, and bought a laptop upgrade with my own money. Gone in 3 days. Your sister needs it for college applications. She'll use it better. At 17, I got into a summer program abroad. I cried reading the acceptance email. I was so happy. I shouldn't have opened it in front of them. Leela wasn't feeling stable that week. The money was better used for family. The program went on without me. And every single time, after every single thing they took, they would smile and say the same things. "You're the backbone of this family. You're so mature. We don't know what we'd do without you." And I believed it. For years, I genuinely believed that being disposable meant I was special. I wore it like a badge. I thought sacrifice was just my personality. Then I brought Arjun home. Dinner started normal, too normal. My mom was smiling too wide. My dad kept watching me like he was waiting for something. Then it came. "Leela has an opportunity to move abroad," my dad says, casual as anything. "She'll need some support to get settled." I already knew what was coming. "We were thinking," my mom adds softly, "you could postpone your job offer. Just for a year." My first real job, the one I worked for, gone before I could even speak. But Arjun spoke first. He put his fork down and said, "Why is it always her?" Dead silence. My mom laughed, that fake light laugh. "It's not like that. It is though," he said, not loud, just steady. "Everything you've brought up tonight, every sacrifice at this table, it all comes from her. What have you two ever actually given up?" My dad's jaw tightened. "You don't understand this family." "I understand patterns," Arjun said, and then Leela snapped. "I never asked for any of this." She was crying, and it wasn't guilt on her face, it was exhaustion. "They just give me things," she said, quieter now, "and then tell me I'd fall apart without them." I turned to my parents. "Is that true?" My mom said nothing. My dad just said, "We do what's necessary." Necessary. That's when it finally clicked. This was never about helping anyone. It was about control. They needed one child to pour everything into and one to drain whenever things got inconvenient. Leela was the project. I was the battery. I stood up. My hands were shaking, but my voice wasn't. "I'm not postponing anything. I'm moving out this week." My mom started, "After everything we've done." "No," I cut her off. "After everything you've taken." I walked out that night with nothing but a backpack and my documents, and I didn't look back. They've been calling nonstop ever since, not saying I broke the family, saying I broke the system. That word, system, not home, not us, the system. And I keep thinking, if I had never brought Arjun that night, would I still be sitting at that table giving pieces of myself away and calling it love? So I keep asking myself one thing: was I ever really their daughter, or was I just the role they needed someone to fill?